Come on, Blazer.
It's the beat for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
And I gotta be honest. I have to be honest. If I'm not honest, then I'm not gonna be right. Okay. So let's get into it. Dr. G, that's the one in the suit. He's married to Sweet Tea, for the people who don't watch. He and Quad, that's the one on the other picture with the man with the white tee, used to be married. So prior to him marrying Sweet Tea, the woman he's standing next to, he was married to Quad. They were together on the show called Married to Medicine. This is for the people who don't know, okay? They were on the show called Married to Medicine. They ended up divorcing. Quad accused Dr. G of being physically, emotionally, spiritually, and all this, financially abusive, all these things. And she said she had moved on and wanted nothing to do with him. For seasons, Dr. G never came back on the show. Quad was the single girl on the show. I'm just telling you from my point of view, okay? So then, boom, Dr. G comes back. But when he comes back with a wife. Her name is Sweet Tea. She's a country bumpkin from Texas. And she, in my opinion, I feel like she lured him in with the babies, not knowing if she could have babies or not. But neither here nor there, because he's always wanted a child with Quad. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. In my opinion, it seems to me that Quad went hurry up and rented her a man to come back and say she have a man so that she won't be the lonely single girl on the show while her ex-husband and his new wife have a whole couple relationship thing going. Let me also say this. Do I think Quad is wanting to be with Dr. G? No. Do I think Quad want to be Sweet Tea? No. Do I think Quad would rather Dr. G be married to her instead of Sweet Tea? Absolutely not. But do I think Quad is jealous of the fact that Dr. G has moved on, or resentful of the fact that he has moved on, and resentful of the fact that he's not in turmoil? You know what I mean? Remember, we talked about this earlier. I said the best way to get back at him is to do better while you're not with him. It's the same thing with a bitch. Do I believe that Quad feels some type of way because not only is Dr. G moved on, they seem to be in love, and they talking about marriage and children and things that didn't happen in their relationship? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think Quad want to be with Dr. G. I feel like if Quad wanted to be with Dr. G, she would have Dr. G, without a doubt. I feel like if Quad said tomorrow, not tomorrow, but I would feel like a season ago, if Quad went to Dr. G and said, let's work it out, he would have dropped Sweet Tea back then, possibly. He would have dropped her like a hot cake and tried to work it out with Quad, because Dr. G is still in love with Quad, and Quad, for some odd reason, still have this attachment to Dr. G. I don't know if it's love. I don't know if whatever it is, but whatever it is, there's an attachment there. Now, a lot of y'all might say, well, why do you say this? Well, number one, if he was so abusive and so disgusting and so this, that, and the third, why is you showing up to this girl bachelorette party? I'll wait. With a gift, I'll wait. This is key. Another thing we want to add. Thank you for bringing this up, Danielle. Status. The show is called Married to Medicine. What did Mariah tell her? I don't even know why you're here. You're not even married to medicine, my love. You don't think that kept Quad up a bit? She's not married. She doesn't have the relationships that these other ladies have. Rather, it's financially messed up, good, bad, different, or ugly. She don't have the thing that makes her a part of the group and solidifies her in the group. And I think her seeing Dr. G move on, her seeing Dr. G move on, and it's not specific to Sweet Tea, it could have been any woman. I think that bothers her because Dr. G was supposed to be destitute like she was in the relationship aspect, but he's already remarried and they talking about having more kids. This is just my belief. I don't know this to be a fact. This is just my belief. Quad has been the single girl on this show for ages. Scolds and blows, okay? Scolds and blows. And for Dr. G to come back with a girl who's younger, she's pretty. Sweet Tea is pretty. She is pretty. She's pretty. Like, I think that messes with Quad. Not only that, Why would you not only show up to the not baby shower, her wedding shower, then you talked about planning on, or you offered to plan her baby shower? That is weird. I thought he was abusive. I thought he hated you. I thought he treated you so horribly that you had to get away. Why are you implementing yourself in anything that has to do with their personal relationship? This is just a question. Anybody who's gone through any type of abuse, and listen to me and listen to me good. If you've gone through any type of abuse, emotional, physical, financial, spiritual, I don't care what it is, girl, I don't give a about what you're doing with the new, because I already know she having the worst time like I did. So I'm not even trying to be at her wedding shower or her bridal shower or the baby shower. I'm not over there talking about how me and my new man sleeping together 15 times a week because I want to get up under his skin. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I seen funky Dineva on there talking about Quad not jealous of her. Quad ride better than her. She eat better than her. She had better friends than her. Da, 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 da. Let me give y'all a quick lesson in jealousy. See, the problem is y'all think jealousy is one blanket. Y'all think jealousy has to do with money, clout, fame, and things. And jealousy has nothing to do with any of those things. See, a person who has everything in the world could still find a way to be jealous of somebody who has nothing. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why a person with everything could still find a way to be jealous of a bitch with nothing? Because it's not about the thing that you're saying that they're jealous of. It's about what they feel that they lack within themselves. So for instance, I can have all the money in the world. I could be the most beautiful girl in the world. I can have all the attention in the world. But if you have the man in your life that loves you from rooter to tutor, bald head, long hair, ugly, morning breath down to the ground, that can make me jealous because I don't have that. Yeah, I have a plethora of men, but I don't have a man who loves me through and through. And I'm just giving you examples, okay? So for people to be so superficial like Funky and say stuff like, oh, well, what reason would she have to be jealous of Quiet? It's never the reason that you think, I'm sorry, jealous of Quiet, but Quiet be jealous of her. It's never the reason that you think a bitch should be jealous. Sometimes it's just that one little thing that some people see in others that they don't have. And that is right there creates greed, jealousy, and envy. Period, point blank. And in my opinion, this is just me because I watch the show. I don't talk about it, but I watch it. In my opinion, Quad feels like, this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, but from what I see, here comes Sweet Tea. She's younger, she's pretty, a little fashionably challenged, but neither here nor there. She's pretty, she's young. My ex-husband, who I would have loved to done a lot of things with, I didn't get to do it. Now they're planning to do these things and I have to work with these people and be around these people and deal with these people. That creates jealousy within itself. It's never about the money, the friends, the cliques, the crews. It's never about any of that. So for somebody to say, I have X, Y, and Z, why would I be jealous of you? Or she has X, Y, and Z, why would I be jealous of you? You have completely missed the mark. Completely missed the mark. Again, I'm not saying that Quad is jealous. I'm saying from the way it looks, it gives me a bit of animosity because this girl have an opportunity to do something that you didn't. It's insane the way Quad just had to be a part of their lives in some fashion sense. And some of y'all would say, well, no, that's not true. They on the same show. And I get that. But showing up to the girl bridal shower, talking about planning the baby shower, talking about how you and your man, alleged man, you and your man over there sleeping together 15 times a week, you knew it was going to get under Dr. G's skin. And Dr. G, it got under your skin because you still want your wife. You still want to be with your ex-wife. Period, point blank. I feel like Dr. G is with Sweet Tea. I think he loves Sweet Tea. But I feel like if Quad possibly, I don't know now, but for sure last season, if when he first brought that girl on and she would have been like, I want to make it work, he would have dropped her like a bad habit. Because at the end of the day, she is a failure for him. Dr. G is a doctor. A lot of those men don't like failing. Even if it's in a marriage, they don't even want. Quad represents something that he did not win at. Quad represents something that he failed at. And I believe he still is in love with her. So to see her over there with old boy, to see her over there and then her antagonizing him, it's a tit for tat on both sides. In my opinion, I don't know this to be a fact. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Okay? Now, as it pertains to Quad and this new man, Quad rented her a man. I don't care what nobody say. In my opinion, I believe Quad rented this nigga. Here come King. Kurt King is his name. Jamaican. Shout out to Jamaica. Y'all taking the L today. Love y'all down to the ground, niece, but y'all taking the L. Listen. She goes find this Jamaican who over there scamming like the Nigerians, allegedly. Because word on the curb is he's been sued or being sued because this fool out here leasing cars that's already leased. Meaning he's taking people's cars or taking cars that he's leasing and then releasing them. You cannot do that. That is illegal, allegedly. And you know what? Atlanta, in case you don't know, if you've never visited, if you don't live close to it or in it, Atlanta is capital of scams. If you ever wanted to meet a scammer, go to Atlanta. Everybody's scamming. The Nigerians, the Jamaicans, the niggas, the clear people. Everybody scamming. Everybody on some level of scam. I don't give a damn who they is. Everybody's scamming because everybody's trying to look or be something that they're not. Everybody's trying to look like more than they are and have more than they have. And that's the capital of scams right now. Period. If you ever want to run into a scam, I don't give a damn what race, color, creed, size, shape you want, go to Atlanta. Okay? That's where all the scammers reside. So here come Kurt King, who's alleged to be sued by some people saying that he allegedly released a car, then the car got stolen and the owner wanted the car back and he couldn't provide the car. A whole lot of mess. And also, mind you, he gifted Quad a Rolls Royce McLaren, what do you call it? Culinary, whatever the hell it is, on TV. This is another thing I want to let y'all know. Y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe every freaking time. Y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe every single time. Them people is not living the way that they claim they live in real life on TV. I don't give a damn what they put on the TV. Oh, they got a new Rolls Royce. Girl, them people don't be gifting these people this stuff for real. When are y'all going to catch on? It's almost like y'all not catching up. I don't understand. These people, reality TV is the new soap opera. It's the new cartoon. It's the new scripted drama. That shit ain't real. It ain't real. 90% of it is reality. 10% of it is real. Don't let that go over your head. Let me say it one more time. 90% of it is reality, but only 10% of it is real. Please don't let that go over your head. And that's with all these shows. Every single one of them. All the ones I report on, everyone that you ever see. 90% is reality, but only 10% is real. So people going around, here y'all go with your new couples goals. Oh, Quad got her man. He fine. He got muscles. He cute. He young. She want him to move in. She ain't worried about no Dr. G. She got that fine man. Girl. That man don't give a damn about Quad, and Quad don't give a damn about that man. That is a business relationship, allegedly, in my opinion. In my opinion. They don't even have real chemistry on set. Even when she was saying, my man, and then they got in the confessional and they was next to each other and she put her head on his shoulder. It just was, I'm not buying it. But Quad, in my opinion, is using King to get back at Dr. G. King is used to show, aha, nanny boo boo. I'm not single, stuck, broken, disgusted. Look, I can get a man too because I'm cute, I'm fine, I'm chocolate, I'm successful. Who are you to think that this little bitty nigga with the light voice, Dr. G, can get a woman and I can't get a man? In my opinion, King is used to show that I can do it too. That's it. And I think King is on the payroll and is in on the whole thing. And he like, fine, sure. Let's roll it out. Okay? Dr. G just wants the family and the love that he thinks that he should have simply because he thinks that he should have it, no more, no less. And Quiet is over there faking the phone, trying to make it look like she not down and destitute and messed up. Let me move on. Funky. Funky over there windmilling with his head down for Quiet because he think Quiet is his friend. You a new age fool, you sloop-footed bastard. If you believe Quiet really give a damn about you, Funky, please, somebody hear me out, please. I need the church to come in here. Come on in here. Lock the doors. I'm on my Marvin Sapp shit. Lock the doors behind you. Ushers, lock the doors. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. Because I need to say this part. I'm about to kidnap y'all for 5 seconds. If Funky believes that Quiet, Heavenly, and all these other people genuinely care about them and want to be their friends because they're just such great people, y'all some new age fools. These people are not stupid. No different from Cardi over there with Lovely T, and no different from Nikki who was over there with Tasha K. These people befriend bloggers so that they can control the freaking narrative. Cardi literally just said, I have blogger friends. I could have had Kim Barbie go boom, 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 but I didn't because that's the control they have when they befriend these bloggers. Nobody really wants to be Funky's friend. Have you seen Funky? And this is no shade. But in the real world, take the blogging away and take the TV show away. And I want y'all to be really honest. I really don't want y'all to lie. I don't care if you're a funky bunch or whatever you is. I don't give a damn. Just be completely honest. Take the reality TV away and take the blogging away. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Funky and Quiet would ever be in the same venue and literally be real friends outside of TV and blogging. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't see it. I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up. You're not about to tell me if she wasn't on reality TV and he wasn't a blogger that they would ever even meet up, let alone be friends. Do Quiet look like she would hang out with the, and this is no shade to Funky, but do a girl like Quiet look like she would even have anything in common with the likes of a Funky Dineva? Or Dr. Heavenly for that matter? This is no shade. This is no shade, no tea. This is some real life shit. Do Funky look like he would be hanging out with Quiet or Dr. Heavenly if it were not for these shows and him being the big blogger? No, they don't care about Funky. But Funky, here he go windmilling with his head down, talking about, because Quiet is my friend, and Quiet eat better, she ride better. It's the same shit he said about Michelle ATL Brown. And it's weird because when you put lock, stock, and barrel in stupid shit like that, you really start to think that that's what life is all about. But I tell you what, for me, I would rather be the quiet girl with a coin purse than the loud girl with a piggy bank rattling. Okay? I don't want to be the girl in the in crowd spending every coin I get trying to be in and with the in crowd. I want to be the quiet girl ducked off in a corner, girl, no makeup, bad wigs, bad weaves, but that pocketbook is heavy. That's what I want to be. I want to be the heavy pocketbook girl. I don't want to be the girl who loud, proud, and all outdoors in the pocketbook got a rattle on it. I don't want to be that. The fact of the matter is they only befriend Funky because he has a major platform. Funky can literally change the dynamic and the way in which people see these people. That's why they befriend Funky. That's why they befriend all the bloggers. We literally just talked about it with Tasha and Cardi. I mean, and Lovely T. That's why they befriend the bloggers. They're not your real friends. If you didn't have a blog and you weren't have a name, they would not talk to you. That's why Candy befriended a lot of the other bloggers, but that's a whole nother story. I think Funky is extremely intelligent. I think that Funky is very well spoken. I think that Funky is talented, bar none. I listen, I'm not a fan of Funky. I used to be a fan of Funky. I used to watch all Funky shit 90 going west. Before he went to Fox Soul, I used to watch everything funky. So I used to be, I guess you would call me a funky bunch person. I used to be. But it seems like once he got on Fox Soul and started saying some real crazy I just kind of fell back. Now, again, this is no shade to funky. I used to be a funky bunch girl. I'm just not no more. And let me tell you something. That nigga is bar none one of the most talented in black spaces on YouTube, the most articulate in black spaces on YouTube. And that motherfucker can't be touched with a 10-foot pole with a lot of things when it come to YouTube. I gotta give him his things. I got to give him his things. Funky is one of those people I can say is a mentor, silent mentor, or has been a silent mentor in my head, okay? However, when I look at Funky and I look at his habits, I look at the way that he dressed, the way that he talks, the way that he is, I know for a fact 90 to 95% of these people he deemed to be his friends would not be his friends if he didn't have that blog, and I know that to be a fact. I ain't nobody, and even I wouldn't hang out with the likes of Funky if he didn't have a blog. Stop me when I start lying. And I'm not even no celebrity. I'm a regular bitch. But I'm just thinking from the mind of a celebrity. I would not be hanging out with no damn Funky. I just wouldn't. Why is this important? Like I said, he windmilling for Quad, and I feel like Quad sending him on a crash dummy mission while she sit up there and act like the nigga she with, talking about the King boy, ain't really allegedly the scammer that we all think that he is. Now, he is allegedly being sued for scamming, right? People saying, but that happened in 2023, so that can't be the Rolls Royce that he gave her. I still don't believe that the Rolls Royce he gave her was really him giving her a Rolls Royce. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Oh, and by the way, most of the time y'all faves get these cars on these shows. They're not telling y'all that they didn't buy these cars outright cash. These motherfuckers be having to pick up on the car notes, the insurance, and everything else behind them cars. But that's a whole nother story. This is my thing. Let's get back to the Sweet Tea and Quiet thing. Sweet Tea, at this point, it's your fault. And not because you doing anything wrong. I think the only thing I would say that you doing wrong, being a person who's outspoken and aggressive, is you allowing these hoes to play in your face. And I'm talking about Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, Toya, who I used to love, Toya, all these people. You letting them hoes play in your face and do you wrong. And at this point, I'm more mad at you for letting them play with you than them playing with you. Because that girl, you a grown ass woman. I watched the reunion. For them to call you a little girl and oh, you sound immature and all this. Girl, are you dumb? And Toya, how dare you, bitch? You used to be the one that they call illiterate and stupid and couldn't get a ride, let alone a house from here to 90 going west. And now you want to sit up here and feel a way about Sweet Tea because now that you back cool with Quiet. Oh, and by the way, I believe Sweet Tea when she said you wanted me to go back and forth with Quiet. I believe that, and I believe Heavenly wanted her to do it too because them old hoes is messy. Them old hoes ain't got nothing to do but be messy. So I believe Sweet Tea when she said, yeah, they wanted me to come on here and go at Quiet. Absolutely. Absolutely. Toya, I remember they used to call you stupid and dumb and not smart and all these things. Bitch, how many houses is you gonna move in Atlanta? How many houses, Toya? Toya, how many houses? You think that shit cute? You over here writing your name in foundations and shit and building pillars and all that shit on dream homes and being kicked out. Oh, my bad. Moved out in 90 days. You think that shit cute? While your husband literally work his fingers to the bone. That nigga work 12 jobs. That nigga drive Uber, do Postmates, and he do heart transplants. And he still can't keep up. You think that shit cute, Toya? You looks a mess. You looks a fool. Then you want to get on this reunion talking about, I just got a new house. That's not no flex. And Andy played in your face by saying, what, this your fourth house? Oh, no, it's the fifth. You really thought you ate. Bitch, you starving. You look a fool. You looks a mess. Bitch, you 1 key away from homeless. What are you doing? And then you got the nerve to buy Birkin bags and name them. Bitch, where are you going to house the Birkins? Come on, man. Don't do that. You the most unstable bitch I've ever seen on reality TV. Toya Bush Harris, listen to me, and is the most unstable bitch I've seen on all reality TV. That bitch Rolly got more stability than Toya. Yes. Rolling big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, greasy, dead ass got more stability than Toya got on in life. I'm so tired. And Dr. Eugene, if you don't leave this hole or just shut up, well, he don't even say that. I can't be mad at Dr. Eugene. It's just like, you really thought you eating, girl. You look a fool. You threw a birthday or a party for your Birkin bag, bitch, and you can't even keep a stable roof. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to add too with Toya. Toya want to get on here and say, oh, when Sweet Tea said, you said I moved in, y'all shared a deed. And she said, well, you did share a deed. She said, you moved in another person's house. I ain't never moved in another person's house. I beg your renter's pardon. I beg your renter's pardon. You lease writing bitch. What? You never stayed in another person's house. Bitch, when have you stayed in yours? Let's not talk about when you stayed in another house. When have you ever stayed in? The one house you probably stayed in that was yours. That's the one you wrote your name and the foundation in. And before the ink could dry, your ass was moving out. Please, Toya, you the last one, girl. You never stayed in another person's house. Bitch, you are a traveling goddamn hippie. Toya is a Negro hippie in 2025. This bitch is on the move and on the go more than a goddamn Uber. Girl, please. How dare you? To be somebody being nasty and mean to Sweet Tea. That girl got more stability than you. At least she had a career in the military and still have one now. What is Toya's career? Playing tennis, collecting the balls, drinking wine midday. Bitch, you look like a Menendez parent. Girl, get the fuck up out of here, girl, please. Toya give me when them cameras ain't rolling that whole high as the cost of living, drunk as Scooter Brown, laid on the couch. Them boys need something to eat. She tell them go make them a peanut butter and jelly. Girl, please. See, Sweet Tea, this is the problem I have with you. You let them hoes play with you like you can't read them hoes. Girl, please. I wanted to jump in your body for 5 seconds, just 5. Let's move on. Dr. Simone, bitch, I hate your overbite. And I used to like you, and I love Cecil. Cecil is the sweetest thing this side of Mississippi. I like me some Cecil. I like his cheating ass. Heavy on the cheating, light on the ass. But anyway, I like me some Cecil. Bitch, please. I'm so tired of you getting on here holding your nose up at hoes like you this, that, and the third, and all you do is keep your head in a coochie every now and again. Girl, I'm tired of you and your sidekick, Dr. Jackie. You know, the bitch who around here committing alleged maternal mortality by telling black women they don't have no real pains when they having pains, but the bitch wouldn't know pain when she see one because she ain't never been pregnant or had no baby. Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie, y'all some old ass hoes that need to go lay down indefinitely. Go home. Ain't nobody coming to see you bitches. That's why when what's her name? Phaedra came on here and said, you hoes is old, fat, bad built. She meant you, Dr. Simone. When she said bad built, she definitely was talking about you. You built like my grandma and she 83. You built just like my grandma. And my grandma 83 years old. Matter of fact, my grandma might have more shape and more curves than you. Simone, you look so bad. Everything you do, everywhere you go, no matter what you say and what you do, you look so bad. Bitch, even when you look good, you look so bad. How dare y'all really get on here and really feel like you could sit up there and talk about anybody? Dr. Jackie. I mean, not Jackie. Yeah, Dr. Jackie. I was about to get on something else, but I'll probably get canceled for saying that. So I'm gonna keep that one in the tuck. I'm a Pisces. Anybody who emotional like me know where I was going, but I'm gonna keep that one in the tuck. But let's go to Curtis. You ain't seen happiness with Curtis since Curtis seen happiness with you. Bitch, Curtis don't love you, bitch. Curtis need a place to stay, and Curtis is used to being with you. Curtis, if Curtis had his cake and eat it too, or could have his cake and eat it too, bitch, he would be eating everybody but you. Curtis don't want to be with you. You not sexy. You don't have no spunk. You just old. Neck old is the Constitution, bitch. You just sitting there old with your glasses on the tip of your head, on the tip of your nose, talking about, I don't believe y'all you blacks really having pain. You just trying to get out of work. You know, I never did like you, bitch, ever since you said what you had said. Never did like you, bitch. Oh, you blacks. See, that's what's wrong with you nigger women's. You just want to get on here and say that you in pain. You ain't in no damn pain. I, as a black woman, I've been through pain. You ain't in no pain. You know, bitches like Dr. Jackie is the reason why black women suffer through the hospitals. Because y'all think all you got to do is get you a black doctor. Dr. Jackie already showed you that's not, you need more than a black doctor. You need much more than a black doctor. Let's move on. Dr. Heavenly, you the most ignorant, non-read bitch I've ever met in your life. And I don't give a damn how many degrees you got. Bitch, you clean teeth and dentures for your whole life. Bitch, the other doctors don't even look at you as a real doctor. So let's start there first. Let's start there first, Colgate. While you sitting on here acting like, oh, this how you know she's not intelligent. Every time somebody get into it with Dr. Heavenly, what's the first thing she said? What's the first thing she said? Put it in the chat. I want to see. Put it in the chat. What's the first thing? What's her first response every time somebody read that whole? What's the first response? I'm trying to see who's gonna get it. I'm trying to see who's gonna get it. Bitch, your mama, your mom. Oh, girl, you don't want to go there. You don't. You say your mom to the wrong bitches. Oh, girl. You, Dr. Heavenly, you say your mom to the wrong bitches. Oh, Jesus, if I could ever be in a situation where I say something to Dr. Heavenly, I pray God Most High, if you could just have her to say your mom to me. Oh, Jesus, please. Just put me in a situation where she tell me your mom. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I will dig your mom up from the grave, stomp her, and put her back in there. Do you hear me? Yo, mom, when your mom ain't even here, y'all let Dr. Heavenly live too much. Y'all let Dr. Heavenly live too much. See, by the time I'd have got back at her with that your mama shit, y'all have been canceling me. My mom? You mean the one who walking on top of the earth? What? Dr. Heavenly bitch, you did months and months of cleaning out toots, cavities, and building bridges that you can't get over. You are not as intelligent, as astute as you think you are. Just because you spend extra money on degrees and more time on studying don't make you smart. And Dr. Damon is definitely cheating on you. And if I run across him, I'm going to cheat with him. I've always liked daddy anyway. You really be on here talking your big old gums about everything and everybody. You got so much to say. But bitch, do Dr. Damon have churn out here by the biracials? Is he running around here with biracial churn? This is a real question. Because I see the Similac in your cabinet, bitch. What's going on? Is you over there playing stepmother to the side kids? Oh, me and daddy, we sleep together all the time. Bitch, the word on the street is y'all don't sleep together at all. And I believe it. Oh, and by the way, Dr. Heavenly, don't forget that you was the fat, awkward girl season 1. Oh, you thought we forgot? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I was there. Mm-hmm. When you came on looking like big Dominican. Yeah, I was there. I saw you. Uh-huh. I saw you. I was there. See, you done got your little surgeries and you forgot. We never forget. We like the internet. We never forget. The fact that you got so much to say, Dr. Heavenly, talking about who got an overbite and an underbite. Girl, who is chewing on your nigga? Fuck a overbite and an underbite. Who is chewing on Dr. Daddy Damon? Who chewing? Because I want to bite. I want to bite. I want to take a bite out of crime. Who chewing? Everybody chewing but you. Everybody chewing but you. And by the way, I cannot fail to mention that Heavenly and Quad are so-called friends with Funky, who really think on some Buzz Lightyear shit, he got a friend in these hoes. Funky, you smarter than that. When you went down to Florida State and got your degree in economics, they ain't teach you shit about common sense. They ain't teach you a goddamn thing about common sense. Do you hear me? If it was a snake, it would have bit you. Oh my God. Phaedra said it, and Phaedra said it good. Phaedra gave me everything I needed to know. Phaedra called it for what it was, okay? Let's get into what Phaedra had to say. Get the likes up.
What have you learned from your time with the lady?
That they're trash. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to say that I enjoyed anything about this group because I feel like they're demonic minions of hell. They're those bitches, those mean, angry black women who are mean to other black women because they fat, they funny looking. You know what I'm saying? They're just jealous and hateful. I don't see a future with these ladies because they don't like me. And I like people who like me. And I don't try to participate in spaces that I'm not welcomed in. So I'm very happy to be leaving. I'm ecstatic.
Everything Phaedra said is the truth. Now, Phaedra her mouth ain't no prayer book. She ain't the most trustworthy person on this side of the earth. But let me tell you something. Everything Phaedra said was true. Y'all some old bitter bitches in marriages that you wish you wasn't in, and the husbands wish they wasn't in with you. Don't none of y'all husbands really want y'all. I'm pretty sure Dr. G got him a nurse he over there smashing on and chewing on. I'm pretty positive because he had worked so much. I know for a fact. And plus, the rumors have been that Toya had been over there chewing down at the doggone the tennis court. I know Dr. G is down there chewing. I know it. Not G, Eugene. I know Eugene chewing. He the smart, he the little Teletubby ass nigga. You wouldn't see it. You wouldn't know it unless you found it out. Phaedra told nothing but the truth. Y'all some old, bitter, funny looking, weird ass bitches who just want to bully people. And like I said, Sweet Tea, I blame you now because at any given time, you're going to have to step up as a grown ass woman and curse these ragged ass bitches out. You're going to have to curse them out. If you're not going to curse them out, they're going to keep playing with you and calling you a little girl. Dr. Heavenly would utter them words once and once only. Little girl. Your mom, a little girl. My bad, she did. I mean, you know what I mean? No. All their husbands cheating. Simone's husband was down there with the best friend who he couldn't let go, but he had to let her go because he needed a place to stay. Shout out to Cecil. I like Cecil, okay? I like Cecil. But Cecil only stayed with Simone because the other lady couldn't take care of him the way that, you feel what I'm saying? Simone could take care of him, okay? He's a third child. So Cecil had to be stuck with Simone. Curtis had to be stuck with Jackie. She over here hollering, Curtis was supposed to love me, girl. Curtis was supposed to do a lot of things. He was supposed to work around the house. He ain't doing that neither. The nigga knees ain't been good since the 80s. And you around there talking about he a basketball coach down at the high school. Bitch, please. That's a dependent. Curtis stuck with Dr. Jackie. Dr. Damon is only stuck with Heavenly till the show go off. Once the show go off, he be gone. Holla at me, Dr. Daddy. Eugene is only stuck with Toya because right now he's still slow as a turtle. He's still lovable. But once somebody snap him up out of it and he wake up, he gonna be gone too. Okay? He gonna be gone. He just don't know it yet. He's slow as a turtle. He's smart as hell, but slow as a turtle. Okay? Y'all some old bitter bitches. Yes, you are. And quiet, bitch. I see through you, bitch. Oh, yes, like Nikki. I see through you, quiet. Quiet is a beautiful girl. Quiet seemingly heavy on seemingly, have everything she wants. Seemingly. Bitch, when you get in the bed at night quiet, you cry in the fetal position because your life did not pan out the way that you thought it would. Oh, and by the way, you want to call, what's her name? Sweet Tea Country. When, bitch, you literally sound like a country music album every time you open your mouth. How dare the pot call the kettle? Quad, how dare you? You literally sound like sweet. What's the name of the song? Sweet whiskey, bitch. You're sweet strawberry wine, bitch. You sound like you feature on the song. You one of the countryest bitches I ever met on this show. How dare you? And then what's wrong with being country? You hoes want your boots on the ground, huh? I thought you bitches wanted your boots on the ground. Oh, my bad. Only when it's for the song. Y'all is crazy. Quad is the countryest bitch I met in Atlanta. On all the Atlanta shows, Quad is the most countryest bitch I met. She sound country. She talk country. Quad just learned to up her game from BB to designer. That's it. Quad has always been a country bumpkin, always will be the country bumpkin. And to turn around and use that as a dig to Sweet Tea, it just didn't sit right with me. It just didn't sit right with me. It just didn't sit right with me. Quiet, please. And like I said, Sweet Tea, I blame you. Grow you a pair. Wasn't you in the Air Force? Didn't you go through basic training? Didn't they whoop your ass in order to get you through basic training? Grow you a goddamn pair and start cursing these hoes out. Please and thank you. Start cursing these bitches out. Start getting under these hoes' skin. Yes, go low. If they go to hell, bitch, I need you in the nucleus of the earth. Do you hear me? I need you in the core of the earth, bitch. I need you so far down, ain't no way up but up. You feel me? That's what I need you to do. You on here just letting these hoes play in your face, say what they want, wooty wham whamming all around the town, and you just sitting there taking it because Dr. G want to tell you don't say nothing. Girl, I be done bash missed upside the head and think about heaven in the morning. Girl, I be done bash. You could beat him. You could fight him. I know you could fight him because I feel like I could fight him. Girl, I be done bash Dr. G upside the back of his head, curse them hoes out, and tell him if he want divorce, oh well. Stand up for yourself. Stand up. Like the girl said, stand up. Stop letting these hoes play in your face. If you're not going to get a backbone, get off the show. I like you, Sweet Tea. I really do. I like you. I actually like Sweet Tea. But I feel like you allowing these people to play in your face. And I'm just over it. I'm just so over it. I'm over it, girl. Please. Just figure out life and what you want to do and do it. If you standing by your nigga, you going to be with your nigga and them hoes not going to play with your nigga, get quiet together. It don't take much. Call Mariah. Call Mariah. She'll tell you how to do it. Get Mariah on the phone and ask Mariah, what do I say to this bitch to get this hoe up off of me? Get Mariah on the phone. Mariah gonna tell you a few words. All you gotta do is repeat the words and the bitch gonna back up off of you. See, the thing is, Quad is the fan favorite right now. And a lot of people on Quad's side because they looking at the things that Quad had as if Quad can't be jealous of somebody else. Quad ain't as happy as y'all think she is. But again, I don't even blame Quiet. I don't blame Dr. Heavenly. I don't blame Dr. G or none of these other doctors. I blame you. But to the old biddies, what her name is, Dr. Jackie and Dr. Samaya. Not Samaya. Why I call that lady Samaya? Dr. Simone. To Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie. It's time for you hoes to lay up your stethoscopes. Yes, it is. Y'all hoes done looked in enough coochie for all your days. You looked in so much coochie, bitch, you can die, come back again, and done seen enough still. Get out these women's legs and go lay down. But y'all don't want to stay home with y'all men. Y'all scared they gonna leave y'all. Go find something else to do. Especially you, Dr. Jackie, since you don't believe black women are really in pain. I'm just over it. Married to Medicine is trash. Married to Medicine is trash. And Contessa, welcome back. But I just want to say a couple of things to you too. You came on here and told us that nigga was oops upside in your head. Now, I never believed it because you was one hefty bitch. See, Dr. Contessa, You wanted us to believe that your husband was popping you upside the head. But how the way you jumped out of airplanes in the military, I didn't believe that, you G.I. Jane ass bitch. You probably was popping that man upside the head. But not the end of that bitch. You came on here and said he was popping upside the head. Then you got mad when people started saying he was popping upside the head. Keep your business in your house if you don't want nobody to say nothing. Other than that, shut your ugly ass up. And she not ugly. I like Dr. Contessa. She not ugly. But I'm just saying, if you don't want people to talk about your husband being abusive, don't come on here and tell us your husband is abusive. Don't do it. It's easy. We would have never thought that man was popping your head between the washing machine and dryer if you, Soldier Boy, didn't come on here and tell us he did it. Now that we know he did it, you know Heavenly gonna drag it through the dirt. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Stop telling y'all business on Mad Day about your nigga and you know you're going to be with the nigga. Y'all got to learn to zip it up, girl. Call a friend, phone a friend and tell that who. Don't get on here telling us your business knowing you're going to be back with that nigga. Look at Cardi. Y'all want to crash out like Barty? Jesus Christ. Throw the whole show away. Throw the whole... Married to Medicine is done. Ain't no medicine to be married to at this point. Matter of fact, I want to see a copy of all them hoes degrees. They might be all scammers. Like King. I mean, it's just not fun no more. If y'all not gonna bring Mariah back together, these hoes, remember, put a one in the chat. Remember when Mariah told Heavenly, pressure wash this mother, you're gonna set us all up for contamination. Remember that? Put a one in the chat if you remember that. Girl, when I tell you I never failed so hard. When she told Heavenly, when they was at the house and she got to her, she said, pressure wash this mother effer. You're going to set us all up for contamination. If you're not going to bring somebody back to gather these hoes up like a bag of marbles, then what we doing? What we doing? We don't need to talk about it. Because these hoes been running amok since Mariah left. What is we doing? Like, what are we doing? Come on, man. Throw the whole show away. Get Mariah on here, throw the show away. Throw the whole show away. Period, point blank. Do I believe a quiet old man is scamming? Is a pig pussy pork? You're damn right, I believe it. He a Jamaican, no shade to Jamaica, but he a Jamaican and it's a lawsuit. So you're damn right, I believe he's scamming. Do I believe Quiet scamming the show? Absolutely. She want to show that she have a main, but I'm pretty sure that ain't her main. But it's all for TV. Okay, Sweet Tea, I gotta be honest. Do I think that you knew you couldn't have no children for you hopped in that man DMs, even babies emojis? Absolutely. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, girl, you was in the Air Force. You go get your coochie check as often as you want in the Air Force. You're not gonna tell me you ain't know you had no problems, bitch. Hello? You was in the Air Force. You get your coochie check as often as you please, and you ain't know you had no problems. Girl, most of them doggone this, most of those things are requirements. You know you had problems before you hopped in that man DMs. But it's neither here nor there. It's water under the bridge. It's spilled milk. You got the nigga. He here. Go freeze your eggs. Put your eggs in the freezer. Let the people put them together in a little petri dish and go put them in your belly, girl. With all that being said, Sweet Tea, girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. If you're going to allow these hoes to keep playing on your top, they're going to keep playing on your top. If you don't want to do it, bring the sister on. Your sister got to be a pop-off queen because you not. The sister got to be a pop-off queen. And y'all twins, you're not telling me the sister not a pop. Get the sister on next season to gather these hoes up. Gather Simone by her overbite. Get the sister on here to grab Simone by her overbite and pull her teeth in. And then go from there. Otherwise, stop getting on here with the sad face, the puppy dog talking about, I don't understand why they're just bullying me. Shut your old ass up, bitch. You a grown ass woman. You keep letting these hoes play with you, they gonna keep playing with you. And that's just that on that.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.